Hi dear students, so we will proceed from our remaining part of the question. So look at in the question the factory overhead that is given, which is how much? That is 4,68,400. So look at, I write here the 4,68,400. I not write this in the column. Why? Because some amount that are missed, that are not included in the factory overhead, and that amount is what? That is of the depreciation. Depreciation of the factory is what? That is factory overhead cost, indirect cost. But in the question that are given that the factory overhead amount which is given, that is 4,68,400. In this amount depreciation is not included. Clear? So we will write the exact depreciation cost. We will add the depreciation with the factory overhead. So if we looked out the depreciation, so depreciation is also given. Total depreciation cost is 1,16,000. So should I totally add this 1,16,000 here? No. Why? Yes, this is depreciation, but look at the depreciation expenses, they are split into two parts. The question says that total depreciation is 1,16,000, but in this 1,16,000, 90% belongs to manufacturing and 10% belongs to marketing and administrative expenses. So look at this 90% manufacturing means that belongs to CGS statement. And this 10% belongs to what? This belongs to income statement. This is a part of the income statement. Why? Marketing and admin expenses is not part of the cost of goods sold. So we just only need to calculate the 90% of 1,16,000. Clear? So now if we take the additional calculation, what are our additional calculations here? Look at extra additional calculation. Look at depreciation. How much is depreciation? That is 1,16,000. So this 1,16,000, clear, 90% in that depreciation is 90%, that is manufacturing, and it belongs to CGS, and the 10% that is of marketing and administration. So that is a part of the what? That is a part of the income statement. Now, so I need 90%, just only I need 90% of this one. Clear? So how I will calculate the 90%? So 90 divided by 100 multiplied by how much? 1,16,000. That is equals to 1 lakh. How much? That is equals to 1,04,400. Clear? So now 1,04,400 I will add here 1,04,400. So how much is total amount now? Look at 4,68,400. That is the depreciation. That is the factory overhead without depreciation charge. And we calculate the 90% depreciation cost. So that is 104,400. So now our total factory overhead is equals to 5,72,800. So we calculate this here is at some technical points that how we can calculate it. So look at, we calculate now the factory overhead cost. Okay, and direct labor cost is also given. Factory overhead cost we calculate 3,96,600 is material cost. So now how much is these two double cost in direct labor and factory overhead? We will add that how much is that cost. So this amount with this. So direct labor and factory overhead, when we add these two, so that is equals to 10,96,400. So direct material cost plus direct labor cost plus factory overhead cost is equals to total manufacturing cost. Total manufacturing cost. This is also called total factory cost. Clear? Look at how much now. So we will add these three costs: material cost, labor cost and FOH cost. So that will be equals to this plus this. Now our total cost is, total manufacturing cost is 1,14,93,000 and $93,000 cost. This is our total manufacturing cost. Clear? And it means it shows that the $14,93,000 cost work in process we have now in the month of January. But look at, we also have some work in process already remaining from December, which is 29,800. This, that is the remaining work in process of the previous month. How much? The 29,800. And in this month we have the $14,93,000 work in process. We put into the process, and already in the process the $29,800 work in process. So we need to add those work in process here with these $14,93,000 work in process. So add beginning work in process. Beginning work in process means on 1st of January 2019. And it means that this is the remaining work in process of the previous month. How much? 29,800. Look at the 14,93,000 work in process, that is of the month of January work in process. But before the January, in December, the 29,800 work in process remain. So we will add both the work in process. So now we have total work in process. How much is the total work in process now? The 14,93,000 of the previous of the current month and 29,000 and $14,93,000 of the current month and 29,800 of this of the previous month. So now we have the total work in process of 15,22,800. Today is the end of the month. January is going to be finished today. But so when we checked out the record, so look it, in the record shows us that in January the 38,800 work in process are left. These work in process is not converted to finished goods in the month of January. That will be converted to finished goods in the month of February. So from the January we will minus it, and when we transfer it to February next month, so over there we will add. So now this is the ending of the January. So ending of the current month inventory will be subtracted, will be minus, and that ending will becomes the beginning of the next month. So now what I should do now? I will subtract the ending work in process. So ending work in process. Ending work in process means on 31st of January 2019. Clear the remaining. So how much? That was 38,800 material remain in the machinery which was not converted to finished goods. That will be converted to finished goods in the upcoming month. So we are not concerning about the upcoming month. We need to calculate the exact cost of working process here and exact finished goods cost. So look at now, when work in process ends, so it means that finished goods are prepared or manufactured. So cost of goods manufactured, or this is also called cost of finished goods. How much? So look it, total was the 15,22,800, but in that we just only remain 38,800. So the how much finished goods we produced? So the 14,84,000 finished goods we produced during the month of what? During the month of February. And this is the production of the month of the current month, January. And it means that in the month of January we produced the $14,84,000 finished goods. Clear now? Look it. But we also have some finished goods remaining unsold from the previous month. From the month of January we also have some remaining finished goods, that is the 44,200 finished goods we have from the previous month, and in the current month we produced the $14,84,000 finished goods. So what we will do? We will add those finished goods of the previous month. So add beginning finished goods. These finished goods remain from the previous month, so that will becomes the January 1st. We will record it in the January 1st. How much? 44,200. Look at this, 14,84,000 is of the current month finished goods we produced. So now we will add all these goods. The 14,84,000 goods we produced in the current month, January, clear? And in the 44,200 finished goods we have remaining unsold from the previous month. So now how much total finished goods we have? Total finished goods available for sales. What we will do on the finished goods? Automatically we will sold out. We will sold out them. So we add all both. Now in the month of January we have the $15,28,200 finished goods we have, which is ready for the sales. Clear? In which 14,84,000 finished goods we produced in the month of January and the 44,200 material of the previous month finished goods remain. So total finished goods now we have 15,28,200. Today is the end of the month. January will be finished today. So we will check it out that either we have some finished goods inventory which is not sold out. So yes, if we checked our record, so our record shows us that how much the $66,000 finished goods remain unsold in the month of January. So what we will do, this is the ending of the month of January. So from January we will subtract this cost, and these cost will be transferred to next month, February. We will add it. The ending of the January will become beginning of the February. So from January we will minus, and in February we will add these amounts. Clear? Why? Because these finished goods not sold out in the month of January. So their revenue is not generated in the month of January. So that's why we are subtracting their cost also from the month of January. So let's to finding out the exact sales, that how much goods we sold out in the month of January. That's why we are subtracting ending finished goods. Ending finished goods means on 31st of January 2019. Clear now? How much? We will subtract it. $66,000 finished goods remain, which is unsold. That is not sold out in the month of. So the how much goods we sold out? So cost of goods sold. How much goods we sold out? Locate. Total goods was of 15,28,200, and in these goods only the 66,000 remaining. So the rest of the goods we sold out. The 14,62,200 goods we sold out. So this is the, what we can say, that this is the cost of the goods sold of the month of what? Of the month of the January. Clear? So in this way we calculate the cost of the goods sold for the month of the January. And it means that in the month of January exactly we sold out the goods of 14,62,200. This 14,62,200 shows that this is our own cost occur or taken place by manufacturing the finished goods, and these goods are sold out. If we checked out the question, so these goods, the 14,62,200 goods that are sold out by the company at this price, 18,44,400, more than the cost price. Clear now? So this was our CGS. Look it, as data is given, the expenses are also given, sales are also given, sales returns are also given. So what is your homework? Your home assignment is what? Your home assignment that you should prepare the income statement on the basis of this data. The data is given, so you will also prepare CGS, cost of goods sold statement. I calculate. Now income statement, you will calculate the income statement. So just a minute, I will. What is your home assignment? Home assignment. Home assignment. Prepare the income statement for the Metaxin company for the month of January from the given data. Okay, so you people should prepare the income statement and send those income statements in the WhatsApp group. Clear? So hope you will be understands. Now if you have any question, so you can put your questions in the WhatsApp group.